So, once upon a time, there was an orange, and this orange was the most delicious orange that anyone's ever tried, even though no one's tried it yet. And this orange came from a tree, a very special tree um, that was planted somewhere unknown in a mystery area. No one's able to find this tree. And the tree was planted by a very old, wise man who was very knowledgeable about how to plant trees. So this wise man did. Oh, I gotta plug this in. All right. So this wise man planted this tree. He planted it in a specific spot in the world because he knew that spot would grow the best um, orange trees. And the one of the oranges that the tree grew was he could tell that he saw it and he could tell that it was the most delicious orange. So he took the orange and um, he noticed that it was what made him know that it was um, the best is because it was symmetrical, and it was very pleasing to look at, and he could tell that the size was nice, the color, there was no blemishes, um, and so he had the feeling that this orange was a piece of art and it needed to be eaten by someone very um, special because not anyone could eat the perfect orange. There's only one perfect orange, and that needs to be eaten by someone. So, a bunch of people in a, a village decided who was going to eat that orange because the old man told the village about the orange. Um, and so word got around, and the king of the village, and he was announced a king because he had the largest head, so he was decided to be the king. He decided he was going to take the orange, and he was the one who deserved to eat the orange because he was the king. So he went back to his palace to eat it, and that left the village sad. So the king, decided to eat the orange. So he put the orange, the very symmetrical orange, on one of his favorite plates. His plate, no, his favorite, very symmetrical plate, and he began to peel the orange, and he took the first wedge of the orange and he decided to eat it. He's eating it. There's the wedge, and he's gonna put it in his mouth. And after the king ate it, he was very surprised at how tasty it was, that he became very happy, and he decided to share the orange with the rest of the community because he wanted everyone to try it. So the orange made him more generous, and he shared the rest of the orange with the rest of the community, and the community became very happy, especially after they ate the orange and saw how it tasted. And so they decided to come up with a special day to tribute to make to make tribute with for to make tribute for the orange. Yeah, they named the special day after the orange and not the king, and that made the king sad, but he understood because he tasted the orange, and he's like, yeah, they should be for the orange. So he gave them the thumbs up, and that's it. The end.